Alright, I think it's time to get started for this week. Greetings and salutations, everyone. Back for another week of Pokemon Infinite Fusion. I know we lost last week, but I'm not deterred. I think the reason I'm losing so much is that I am actually playing on hard mode, and oh, I don't think my previous runs were on hard. Oh, hey. It's not loading properly, so I can't tell. I'm looking in the other window. I think I just did regular remix when I did the run that I won, not remix on hard. So I think that's why I keep losing, is that I'm playing on hard. And I'm just gonna keep accepting that. I might actually just remove the no healing items clause because now I think that's what it is. Let me actually load up. Bam. Let me load up one of my old files. It'll load eventually. There you go. Yeah, I played this before they implemented a lot of stuff. Set, definitely want to keep. Okay. Let's see if they'll tell me now. If it's hard. Ooh, I don't usually show the intro screen, but I do like seeing just the random fusions. Let's give it a go. One go. That wasn't the best. I'm not impressed. This might be good. I'll give it... Alright, that was alright. Dino Hurtado's not gonna be great. Oh, I guess I was playing on hard. Or maybe it just defaulted. I don't know. Maybe I'm just bad now. Remix. Did I... He hasn't... They didn't ask for difficulty, right? Did I miss something? Hard. What would I do if I didn't do regular starters? A truly random Pokemon? I don't know. What would you do? What would we do if I just did non-random starter? What would I even start with? OP starts with Dratini. Could I just pick a different pseudo-legendary? Would that be fair? There's a Thinko. What would I even pick? Part of me wants to just say Beldum, even though I know Beldum is really bad early. Yeah, it has to be one of the dragons, right? Just because you can use Dragon Rage. Yeah, I don't think you can't do Beldum because Beldum doesn't get an actual move until like 17 or like something. Actually, you might just be able to beat the rival off of just having a better attack move early on, right? Because it knows. Maybe you would actually, but then you'd quickly just get destroyed by Dragon Rage. An interesting thought, though. I think I will use I could branch out. I think I could branch out. That's what part of me is saying. Is Metagross even the one you would want? What are my options? It's Dragonite, Tyranitar, Salamence, Metagross, Garchomp, Hydreigon, Goodra? Jangmo-o, and then Dragapult? Or I never remember the order of the OOs from that gen, just because I don't remember ever using them because I did a Nuzlocke. That was when I started doing blind Nuzlocks of new Pokemon games. So naturally I didn't catch one, so I can't remember what it is. OP starts with Dragonite. This is an interesting one. I feel like because Rival starts with Pseudo Legendary, it's only fair that we get one too. Hold on, that's like 8, right? We don't get to check, right? Yeah. Let's see. Or it's 9, right? Assuming Dragapult exists in this game, which I don't know it does. Let's pull up our good old boy. The Google window. There we go. Okay. Okay, no Dragapult. We do have Jangmo-o. That is the... Is it Komo-o? Okay. So that's... What was it? 7? 8? Pick one of the pseudo legendaries, roll a d8. What is it? Goodra's the other pseudo, isn't it? From that gen? Double Goodra. Oh, it won't let me double it up. Either head body. Oh, it won't let me just directly look up the Pokemon. Or there's a Pokedex setting. But it doesn't let you search from here. I think it was Goodra as one of the pseudos. Let's do a D8. It's 1 is Dragonite, 2 is Tyranitar, 3 is Salamence, 4 is Metagross, 5 is Hydreigon, 6 is Goodra, 7 is Komo-o, 1 is Reroll. Eight. Hold on. It's a D6, Google. Alright. 8 is reroll. 7 gives us Komo-o. Alright. Will this be good? I don't know, but I feel like this is fair. Because I don't want to pick one of the normal starters. No. Oh. Should we do... Not fused. Oh, it's in this thing's. Okay. Wow. Where's... Here's Sandigat. It's not even by Sandigat. We found Goomy. Let me see if the Infinite Dex has its Dex number. 471. Jang Mo-O. There we go. I think of all of them, this is... Of the pseudo-legendaries, this is the one that interested me the least. And what is it? Dragapult is one of them, right? It wouldn't change it, but I'm gonna Google Dragapult's Pokemon, because I just want to check. I know it's not on screen. I'll forget. Yeah, Dragapult is the other pseudo. Did I get it right, by the way? There, yeah. Yeah, Dragonite, Tyranitar, Salamence, Metagross, Garchomp, Hydreigon, Goodra, Komodo. Hisuian. If Hisuian forms were in this game, I just wouldn't ask and I'd do Hisuian Goodra. Oh, it's Excalibur is the other one I forgot. I knew Hisuian Goodra, but I didn't count it because that was a regional form. Yeah, I think of all of them, this is the one I'm least excited for, because Komodo is just weird. Versus the others were more interesting. Yes. No. If we fail again, I'm doing this again. I hit control. I hit control! Orang. Whoa! What? Gengar! Gengar, what are you doing here? Gengar, you're not supposed to be on this screen. Oh, there's only one. Does Rival just take Eevee if you take a non-starter's standard in normal mode? I can't pick up the potion. Do they give me the potion? I have to get the potion. Yeah. I think we're good on the headfits. I want to keep the pajamas. Let's check if the running too fast, difficulty hard. Oh, you can change it from here. Auto save off. Toggle. Is it 9? Or did I just leave it at 5? I'll leave it at 5. Speed it up 1. Yeah, turn that on. Auto selected sprites. Okay. So it won't choose. I can look at the references, but it won't auto select the references. That's good. No battle effects, we're on set. I like the purple frame. Keyboard. Combined. I feel like if we're looking it up, I might as well just do this. But then the wild fights are less interesting, because I keep forgetting. And that's half the fun. Double caps, confirm. Okay. Goodbye, James. It's time for James. Alright. Well... yes. What should we name him? Kung Fu Komodo? Let's call him Komodo. Gengar's still hanging out there. I know his thing is like, he's a mixed attacker, but he has this BS stat move. I know he has two abilities, and I don't know. It's soundproof and bulletproof. Soundproof is probably more useful for us. Bad nature. I guess bad nature doesn't matter in these circumstances. Rival fight. Rival fight. Yeah, he hits a double Dratini. I didn't change my thingy. Will he just win? Hold on. Okay. Yay! I just had a moment where I was like, are we just gonna lose flat out? Oh, it doesn't even get fighting type till whenever. Okay. I'm perfectly okay playing this with just Gengar on screen. Everybody loves Gengar. No, I don't want that. I want the outfit. No. Do I even have any haircut you would give me? Ew. I went to the light brown hair this time, because I thought it would be nicer. I guess I'm just used to having the Gyarados and weird skull hat like a barbarian. Yay! Register town map. Yeah! Yeah, I did do dark last time, didn't I? Whatever. Okay. The encounters don't count until I can actually catch something. Also, I increased my mic volume on the output. Because I can. That's scary. They hurt me. That's frightening. You're not supposed to be level 5. It's supposed to be like level nothing. If it's level 2, we'll beat him up. It chinks. I should change the sprite. I don't have a Pokédex. Dang it. It's another one of those frightening. No, stop being... Stop being bigger than me and stronger than me. It's not fair. Oh, and we didn't level up off the rival fight. Oh, we did level up off rival fight. But we didn't get a special move because we were not supposed to be using pseudo-legendaries as a starter. Whatever. It feels fair. It's probably a terrible idea because it's just much worse than a normal starter at this level. Because most of the time the starter ends up dominating, doesn't he? Someone's supposed to give me a love disc. You? No, it's the help man. Is that like an event thing or something? Whatever. Will we go here at night? I don't really want to look up what they have. Can I win this fight? Little coward. Actually might grind just a tad. Just because I'm scared of encountering like a fletchling and then dying to it. Here's your Paracel. Parcel. Am I on fast forward? Hooray. It's double Dratini.
the scaly Pokemon. It expresses its feelings by smacking its scales. Metallic sounds echo through the tall mountains where Jangmo-o lives. I just realized this is a horrible idea because I like that. I like Sassy one. I like little Growly one too. Let's go with Growly one. I don't want City Shinx. City Shinx. Okay. He gave us the Pokeballs, right? Okay. So now it begins. Watch as I die to it, the first thing I run into. What time is it? That's day. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, it's Fletchling. Can I just throw a Pokeball at it? Cool. Here we go. Now the flying one's good. These friendly Pokemon send signals to one another with beautiful chirps and tail feather movements. Nah. I actually am going to grind up. You know what? I'm actually all for our special guest Gengar. I don't know what level I want it to get to. But I know that I want to get to something. Maybe I'll just get him to both 8. I guess he could crit. But if he crits, I quits. Actually, yeah, we just restart from there. I wish she wouldn't ask to do the hair. I just want a quick healing method. I should start with the fleshing. Oh, Zero would have been a good one. You would have been a real one. What even? I guess. What even are the ball moves we care about? You just want soundproof, right? Because it's good early. I guess Shadow Ball, but then that's not very effective on Jangmo-o. Is that a shiny Sentret, or is it just weird? Yeah, for some reason, the color font, they just made it look gold. I think I'm gonna try and leave more of these alone for the most part, unless it's actually, like, misleading and terrible. Tutro. Oh, jeez. There you go. Alright, this is the last one before we heal. It's a Zoohoot. Does Azura only come out at night or something? Once we get him to 8... I'm glad we have special guest Gengar. It's weird we don't have special guest, what's his face? It's Nidorino is the other one on the classic opening screen. This one's frightening. He's scary. Maybe I'll swap the color of my hair. Swap color. Yeah, the light brown's nice. Let's... Yeah, let's get him to 8.
This might have been just a horrible idea, starting with this. Scary. You're scaring me. Maybe I should just get to the next town. We're heading off to the next town. Tutra. Let's go. Okay, I have to talk to them to do a battle. Senro. I'm faster. There we go. Take that, Mimi. Okay, now let's not push our luck too much. We're probably faster than whatever it is. If he has Intimidate, it has Rivalry. If he doesn't have Intimidate, Shinx has Rivalry, and because we were the same, they were better. Alright, let's burn our first dollar. Oh yeah, here's my love disc. Why do they do that? Is it actually just heal balls? Yeah. 10. Okay. Is it just so you have something to beat Brock?
Love disc make the branches of Corsola their nests. There is a custom from long ago of giving a love disc as a gift to express one's feelings of love.
Basic. That's me. Okay. Yeah, let's get our catches from around this area. Backups. I guess they're both alright. Neither of them have any good catching moves, though. The question is, do I can go even faster. I should train these up a few levels. Max speed. Growl, then switch to Komodo. There we go. Then run back. Let's get both of the small ones to like 6 or 7. Ooh. Alright. Being extra cautious. Because I was a little haphazard earlier. We let Komodo have an opportunity where they could have been in real trouble. The superior fletchling. There we go. Did they buff the Pokemon in I said on, didn't I? I think I have to hit confirm. Confirm. Don't know why I saved there. I just do it habitually. I don't normally like going... Did they make attack better? Okay. Yeah, it doesn't really matter in this gen, huh? Oh god, it turns out when you're not training Jangmo-o, you can actually get some levels off stuff. Jangmo-o just requires more XP. It's Binks! Actually, it's now that I'm trading Pokemon that are like area appropriate, I'm getting like reasonable amounts of XP. Bet that love disc is gonna take forever though. What's the levels for Genmo? I bet it's like 30 something, and then like 40 something. What is it for Dragonair Dratini? Oh, it's 55 for Dragonite, right? And then 30 something for Dratini? Or for Dragonair. What is... I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. I'm gonna look it up. Google knows what I want, and it's Pokemon. 35, then 45. Okay. I should note on my spreadsheet the love disc. I don't actually know why I'm doing the spreadsheet anymore. I guess it's just so I can have cross-reference without having to check the PC when I'm catching something. Okay. Level 8 fletching's alright. Alright. Now for love disc. There you go. Jeesh! That's almost a whole level. Very frightened. Smearings. I always think electric resists water. I can actually keep going. It's Beetle. I guess I got like a level 2. Because I remember grinding taking forever. Oh, I guess maybe it stopped taking forever once I just learned to start going at 1,000,000 miles an hour. I don't know. I guess just because I remember fighting a bunch of level 2s, and now there's a bunch of level 5s, which is weird. Come on. Alright. Okay. Oh yeah. I forgot that Jangmo is actually a fighting type until it evolves. So that means we're gonna have to wait a really long time for it to get any fighting moves, so it's not helpful against the gym. It's also awkwardly not helpful. I guess it's not hurtful, because you're not using, like, unless you learn, like, Dragon Rage in time, which I don't know if we do or don't. Okay. Get them all to level 8. Smeargle. He sketched us. She sketched us? I didn't see. I believe... Okay. Komodo's the most reasonable front man. And everything feels so slow and speed up now. On the sped up mode. Heat trainer. Okay, good. It's feeling. You did it, Komodo. Shimantis. There we go. There we go. Cool. I miss having the bike. And the... general ability of just doing what I want. Okay. Let's see here. Give me a fusion! Bampy! Bampy! What was Dumbo's mom name? Tackle and kill. What was Dumbo's mom name? Come on! I will actually waste all my Pokeballs on this. Okay, there we go. Was Dumbo a girl? I don't remember. I like Happy Vampy. There we go.
Fanpy's big ears serve as broad fans. When it becomes hot, it flaps the ears busily to cool down. Even the young are very strong.
Hold on. I gotta look up Dumbo in the other tab. Dumbo. Jumbo Jr. is an elephant ridiculed for his oversized ears, mockingly called Dumbo. Wow. Aside from his mother, I've never actually seen Dumbo. It's Mrs. Jumbo is the mom. Wow. I'm just gonna call him Matriarch. Because I know that elephant matriarchs are the ones who lead the packs. And it's typically the matriarch leads and then... And it's got pickup! The matriarch leads and then bull elephants typically live on their own. I don't think there's a... Does someone have... I always think that one of these chargers is gonna have the quick claw. Because they usually do, right? Usually that's where you get the quick claw is the trainer school. Trainer school, the place where you usually get the quick claw. In the trainer school. The place you would normally get the quick claw. Okay. I feel like I normally catch at that one, so I'm gonna go up here. What you got for me? Ralts! Ladybug. Well, at least I can get this to a fully evolved bug type, which is one of our goals. No, that's good.
The 5-star Pokemon. Ladybug communicate using a fluid that they secrete from where their legs join the body. They are said to convey feelings to others by altering the fluid's scent.
That's gross. That's gross, Ladybug. Alright. Route to Ladybug feels like a miss there. Ladybug. Okay. Alright, don't check out the mushrooms first. I do like Paris, but I don't want a repeat of what was his name? I loved him, but I forgot his name. It was Wereshroom. Okay. Weedle. Man, pulling out all the stops today. Come on. This is gonna be really annoying, isn't it? Come on. Jeez, why... They mess with the catch rates. I swear you can catch full health Pokemon without trouble. Okay.
A Weedle has an extremely acute sense of smell. It distinguishes its favorite kinds of leaves from those it dislikes by sniffing its big red proboscis nose.
Well, forest. I feel like our last run just got carried by okay catches that we got. Should I have waited? It's morning, I guess. I should have waited till daytime. No, but it's day, dusk, night, isn't it? This is all of them. We don't get any more. I guess I could brute force Porygon, but Porygon's not gonna help us. Okay. We can brute force rival, so I'm not gonna think about that. It's time to talk about Gaim leaders. Okay, on Remix Hard. It's time to talk about Brock. Steel Water and Steel Fairy. Gyro Ball, Barrier, Rock Throw. Confusion. Ugh. Ah! My shoulder's a little messed up right now. Let's see. I don't know why they insist on doing these in this weird, like, yeah, don't show the full thing for some reason. Is it like a window sizing thing or something? No, because this part works fine. Future Sight. Okay, Ardoc isn't that scary. Let's look at Jangmo. How borked are we? We're not hitting 35. Protect and Bide. Bide has a decent chance of just messing them up. They're special. It's called like Clang something, isn't it? Their special move. Whoa! Double Como is pretty fun. Bullet Ball and Bomb type moves. Shadow Ball is the only thing that comes directly to mind, and oh, I guess it's neutral. Okay, great. So you're safe against ghost types in quotation marks. Yeah, it's clanging scales. You what? Oh, okay. I had it backwards. Yeah, so it's just a good special move that's dragon. You have Dragon Dance, Outrage, and Close Combat, so you're this weird... This is why I wasn't excited for this one, because he's this weird mixed attacker. I guess he's kind of beefy is his thing. I don't know, Dragon Dance, like Outrage, Close Combat, Clanging Scales would be pretty gassy. Not great coverage though, right? Because of what? Offensive. Dragon Fighting's not gonna cut the biscuit against Fairy. Especially if you're setting up. I think you gotta get your other move. So what's your... Oh, I guess Earthquake. Earthquake does the dirty deed. Dragon... Fighting... Ground... Ooh... Cottony? Okay. Okay. Those aren't terrible. Rack. Yeah, I don't think rock. Bug. Those aren't the solutions to your problems. I don't know. Poison? Who still resists? Steel Ghost. I guess that'd do it. What else is good on Fairy? Steel? What's Fairy's weaknesses again? Who am I? Poison and Steel, huh? As long as it's not Fighting, Bug, or Dark. Huh. I don't know what his other good offensive moves are. Return. Return doesn't solve the problem though. What about Shadow Claw? Ghost. Yeah, I guess you could do that. That feels better to me because you just have good bulk to survive a hit or two. And then you just either fighting type or ghost type hit it after you set up. I don't know. There's gotta be something better than that. But you want to use Clanging Scales, right? But you don't have like Quiver Dance or anything to help with it. This is a weird mon. Oh, and I guess there's fusion in the mix as well. Okay. Anyways, importantly, he doesn't get anything that'll help us against Rocco. Confusion Gyro Ball Rock Throw, huh? Steel, Psychic, Rock. If we had a Steel type! Dang it! I guess ignore Steel offensively. Steel offensively isn't the linchpin of this operation. Oh, what is it? Ground, Steel, great. Yeah, Steel seems to be the linchpin of the resistance. It's just Steel and something else, huh? Okay. Well... This... Matriarch doesn't have anything either. Like, yeah. Vampy doesn't learn any ground type. Or I guess it's just... That's why they give us Mud Slap on, like, everyone. Is that, like, what the heck are you gonna do? If I just spam Mud Slap? Yeah. Where... Yeah, because he just doesn't have the moves. He'll get Rollout, which is okay. Yeah. What were we... Steel, Rock, Psychic. But we don't want to do ground because... No? Ardoc doesn't have any water moves. I guess we could just rely on Vampy mud slapping their way to victory. Yeah, so just what? Just ground, bug. We're scared of Psychic, Steel, Normal, Rock. Psychic, Steel, Normal, Rock. Poisson isn't optional. Flying, we're neutral to Rock. I guess we could try and do that with Ladybug. And then you get this weird situation. Who else? Just do, where is it? Ground. Where is it? Ground. Oh, we're already ground. I'm looking for Dragon. Not the worst in the world. right? Because Phanpy has decent bulk. Phanpy has good bulk and not great speed, so just give it Dragon Pulse. And then suddenly, hold on, let's look at this. Jingmo-O. I guess this would be temporary, but I want... Yeah, they want you to evolve them. Oh, we slid down. Donphan. Okay, nothing here. Ground fighting is a type I haven't thought of before. Sturdy, soundproof, bulletproof. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Gives you direction at least. Yeah, you don't want to fire off Focus Blast, so I think it's fighting type you want to get rid of, right? So just pick something good with Dragon. Some good special attacker, and then you have Clanging Scale. Whoa, how long has he had Autotomize? I didn't see that. Or I guess that weirdly isn't helpful. It's just agility. We want Quiver Dance. You know, we could put it with, what's his face? Poison resists rock, doesn't it? Poison... No. So you'd be weak to rock, yeah. I guess we could just use our own. We could do Love Disc Komodo of a water dragon. Yeah. That feels like a play. Oh hey, it's someone I need to ban. Fun. Let's see. No. And ban. No selling bots here. Get out of here. I don't need you. Okay. Yeah, we could do Love Disc Komodo. And then, like, Matriarch doesn't matter much. I guess you wouldn't. You kind of want to just leave Matriarch alone, right? Because you don't want. Poison makes you weak to Psychic, so you can't transfer that. Bug isn't ideal to transfer. You don't super want that. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Amtrak. Alright. Bug's not the transfer either. I guess... Could you get... Flying's not what you want. Could you get... What's his face? I kind of want to stuff Fletchling in a box and never open it again. Just so that eventually I get Aerodactyl with Rock Head. And then you have just a crazy... Because that's a wild Pokemon, right? Offensive capabilities of Rock, Fire, Flying. Yeah, as long as it's not Golem or Rhydon, you're good. And then what, like Swords Dance? You could just throw in any water move. It doesn't know any water move, but like something like Crunch if you can't think of anything, right? Maybe Roost. More likely it's I don't know. I don't even know. Something in their moveset that lets you do that. Roost, I guess, actually, just because if you're doing Reckless. Talonflame. Talonflame and any Pokemon with hard. It's Rockhead. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Yeah, unfortunately, it's a rock type basically is your options there, which doesn't usually combo well. What else even? Shelgon. It's just Aerodactyl? I thought Aerodactyl had Reckless. Shoot. I'll check who has Reckless, but like, yeah, Rockhead. I guess you keep the Fire Flying. That's where the attack and speed is. Yeah, and then you just give him Rockhead. What do you do about that? Just got Eternal Brave Bird. Yeah, and this is the Flare. Shoot. And he has Rockhead. Or what is it? No Rock Slide? What am I thinking of? What's the rock type move you care about? Earthquake would be gas. Just as a coverage move. I guess at that point you really only care about. Where is it? I swear he gets the rock head or whatever. What is it called? What's the move? The rock type move with recoil? Brave Bird, Flare Bit, take down Brave Bird. Oh, I guess he doesn't learn the rock type one. It's Head Smash. Okay, versus like what? Reckless? Who even has Reckless? Hitmonchan. Yeah, just give Roost to this thing. What, 2 times power? Yeah, give him Roost. You just use all the use a recoil move plus Flare Bit's Wave Bird. Yeah, it's pretty mean. What's your other options? Right on, really? Barrier Lens? It's a hidden ability. Nice, it just has Solid Rock's good. Hyperion's design kind of sucks, but you gotta love Rhydon as a Pokemon. Alright, just go back to the homepage. Sorry, I'm cooking stuff that don't matter. Let's... Gengar's still here for us. Give me like 2 of them splicers. Oh, do I have to beat the... What's the... Hold on. We might have one more. Forest, right? Nope, hold on. I can get there. Spread 1, 2, Secret Garden. We still would have used 2 Fusers, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, we want daytime. I don't care about Zorua. I don't want to risk that. Dawn, noon, and dusk. I'm wrong. Oh, so I probably did actually not need to catch that ladybug. Oof. Okay. Yeah, let's beat... What would I fuse that would matter, actually? Igglybuff? No, not into the Steel Gym. Riolu? Maybe? Riolu Komodo would be good, because then you keep your stuff. Does Lucario learn Flash Cannon? I don't know. That's kind of what you'd need in that situation, though. No, I think it's you gotta combine him with something that learns Quiver Dance. Because then you get the speed and the spac. I guess... No, you don't want Calm Mind. I guess you could do Calm Mind if you were slow. But if you're slow, the defense matters, so you really need something with Quiver Dance. I should just fuse Weedle and Ladybug. Let's hold up a minute window. It's gonna be Beedrill. We need... What's the level? Yeah, 18. Yeah, you'd want Bug Poison, which doesn't really matter. It's not very good. You get Comet Punch, which is pretty, you know, nothing doing about that, huh? What's Ladybug's ability? I never use Ladybug because it's bad. What about Lady Anne? Does it have not garbage? No. It learns Iron Fist as a hidden ability. That doesn't really save it. I'm gonna hold off on this fusion. It's okay, actually. It's just something to put. 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 Yeah. No band. It's not a big deal. Let's get the Secret Garden catch it and then think it out fully. Because I think the plan is Komodo and Love Disc. Just mud slapping things to death. And then the backup plan would be Matriarch and maybe Fletchling or something. Let's get everyone up. Let's actually, I can just look this up. I don't know why I keep being like... But you don't have to, right? Part 22. I'm looking in the other tab. Phanpy was a win. I love Phanpy. Okay. We fight. He's got level 6, level 6, level 9. That Dratini is annoying though because it gains Thunder Wave. I don't. Duskull's annoying because it wins Nightshade, but it's too low. Nightshade has to pass. It's not in the sweet spot yet, where it's like it'll never one shot, but it'll be like just at an annoying point. Let's do the fusion I'm already kind of decided on. Let me look it up. J-A-N-G-M-O. Yeah, I guess it's not too bad losing out on the starter, because for this, because last time we lost the starter anyway. Okay, we want water dragon. Oh, do we actually? Yeesh. I guess we want dragon water. That kind of sucks. Yeah, I guess it's dragon water. Or I guess it's dragon water. Anyways, yeah, all of OP is gonna be like level 8, but I am gonna go to level 10.
Jang Disc make the branches of Corsola their nests. Metallic sounds echo throughout the tall mountains where Jang Disc lives.
Keep bulletproof. Modest. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, having a stab water move is ridiculous this early. You're a precious little baby who's gonna be sitting in the back until needed. Maybe I should just combine Ladybug and Weedle. Because I don't care about either of them going into the future either, and I don't think either of them has potential. Twin Needle is the best thing. I guess Ladybug you could potentially fuse with Hitmonchan just to get Iron Fist on it, but then like you're doing a huge disservice to Hitmonchan. I don't actually know what you fuse Hitmonchan with, because he's one of those ones where it's like his ability set. I guess you would just fuse him with like Shinx or some BS. Just to get Stab on Thunder Punch or something. Okay. I don't know. They both kind of suck, so I'm gonna put them together. I forgot to check which version I cared about. I have it in my history. Yeah, I think we want Bug Poison. Yeah, it's Bug Poison. Yeah. Now I have to train less Pokemon I don't care about. Ladle. No, it's just the best one. Thought it worked for it's always surprising. It's like who even thought of this fusion, and why is this fusion getting a sprite? Like that took time and effort. It's cute. You got the Ladybug pattern on it.
Ladydol uses the horn on its head to poke holes in tree bark and sip the sap inside. It hums softly while feeding, attracting other bug Pokemon to join the meal.
Neither. Which you don't want early bird, because it turns into it's still early bird when it's Lady Hand, right? Shield Dust because it turns into Swarm, which is less terrible. Tackle still beats out Poison Sting. Unless super effective. Yeah, it's still just early bird, which sucks. Swarm's not even good. Neither of these are any good. Twin Needle is the most appealing move here. And it's Twin Needle, so it's not good. Yeah, I think these are just two not good bug Pokemon glued together. It's a shame, but I guess I don't... God, there wasn't even really potential to see them again later on. Jeez. And I'm not fusing Matriarch. Let Ladial. Oh, one step. One step this time. Back. Yeah, switch to Pidgeotto. There you go. I'm sad we didn't get Volcarona. Because that would be like a... I'm tossing both of... I'm fusing those together and then hiding them away. This is the remix, isn't it? I don't know why. Of course it's the remix. He had the dragon. He had the double dragon. He gets the double whatever else you left behind. It's not a remix. I don't actually know what happens when you do custom. Touch roll. We can beat him in the tackle race. Them, I actually definitely am getting to level 10. We just had not great catch luck so far this run. And I know we can just brute force through Brock. I know we can just brute force through Brock, but it still feels bad. To like have to resort to that. I guess that's what Mud Slap is there for. What we're here for. Mud slapping things. Okay. I guess that's what you get for using a 55% accuracy move twice in a row. I guess just, it's because bug types spike early. Why did they put the rock gym first if they're like, they expect you to catch a bug type early? Where do the bugs even have time to shine? Oh, sheesh. Poor bug Pokemon. Makes me sad. Well, okay, now we're going really fast. It'd go faster if he just had the basic power to beat one Pokemon. Hopefully once he evolves, he'll do more reliably. Five's too much. At least we're also training Komodo while we're at it. Can't use water guns, so we're just gonna be stuck tackling, because water gun's not very effective on dragons. Unfortunate. What kind of Pokemon? No! There we go. He got a W for himself. God. I feel like in real life, I'm really, really bothered by bugs, but bug Pokemon have never bothered me. I actually like some of the bug Pokemon, like Volcarona, but like, there are some bug Pokemon out there. Just these early bug Pokemon kind of suck a lot. I don't know if you have... Thanks, Matriarch. God, I don't even know what I'm doing with that Phanpy. I just like the idea of slapping ground type on something. Oh god, it's also not a great pull. Because, it's not a great pull because this run it's weak to ice type, which is one of the big early spikes we have to get over. Is Riolu friendship or levels? Alright, come on. Doesn't Weedle just lose, like, all offensive capacity once you evolve it to Kakuna? Like, I might as well just immediately swap out to the point. There we go. Ladle! Ladle, ladle, ladle. I made it out of clay. My lady Yuna. That's where this one said it didn't have one. I don't like that one. This one's the better. Normally kept tucked close to its cocoon, Lady Yuna can exert its fists short distances in order to deter predators. Its sensitive antennae and strong eyesight let it remain wary of anything approaching its surroundings. We're not teaching it Harden. Alright. Yeah, they give you all the bug Pokemon and then they immediately present you with a challenge that bug Pokemon can't overcome. I never thought about it before. I guess your only real recourse of beating that gym in Gen 1 is catching a Mankey if you start with Charmander, huh? Did they add the Mankey, or was that in the original? That doesn't feel like the thing they'd add. You know? I feel like that was planned. Was Bellsprout Boy also in the original? I don't think it was. He might have been in Pewter City instead. Not Pewter, but... yeah, at least now we've got the bulk to out-tackle people. What's he getting for? Yeah, I'll switch. Yeah, Komodo's just never gonna level up. What kind of Pokemon are you? Why do you do these things that you do? We're gonna have a real rough grinding. Because, like... sheesh. We don't have any Pokemon that are well suited. We don't have any Pokemon that are well suited to, all the grass types that we have to fight. The Komodo's not doing it. We'd have to tackle his way through, or water gun his way through. And they're also the one we're kind of relying on to do stuff. This might not be great, because that owl... 60 and never misses is better than String Shot. How bad is our attack? It doesn't really matter at this level. We just got better tackle, right? I think some people care less about Spec Def. I'm gonna swap them around. Swift is just better tackle for us. Yeah, I guess Ladybug being out of the running in the future is nice. I'm gonna go north. No, because then I guess we can deal with Pumpkaboo with Poison Sting or something. Why, Roltz? Why? Oh. could have been here for me, but instead you weren't. I guess I didn't even use the Ralts in the lost week. The run we lost when we actually had a Ralt. Okay, so we can't really deal with Ralts. It's comfortable. That worked. Comfortable gives a decent amount of XP. Maybe I should be training in Viridian. Can I get Fury Cutter? I don't really know if I want to waste the money though. It's Phantom. Yeah, at least he's not doing something stupid and annoying. There we go. Maybe I should just go to the forest. People care about big fat Pumpkaboo because it can give things grass or ghost type. It was Phantom that mattered because he gave them ghost type. I have a feeling the wild Pokemon here will just be easier to deal with. I guess there's that egg Rockruff. Not really the desire though, is it? I usually don't bother with these because I don't care about Spinnerack. Foam Mantis would have been a cute one. Give Foam Mantis a better typing. One of those that trainer knows like Pie, doesn't he? Why? Oh yeah, it's Stun Spore. God, this would have been a good Pokemon. Broomish and Joltik. I think your early capacity to get fusions is a huge deal. Because, like, I would be Pokemon ahead right now if I caught fusions. I think we can hang in there until we get... There we go. Give me food, give me fire, give me the twin needle that I desire! It has 3 poisoned barbs. When the weather turns cold, lots of lady drill gather from everywhere to cluster and keep each other warm. Dump. Tackle. Swarm now. Ugh. Put him up. Yeah, put him up. Is there any other? Nope. Okay. We wouldn't combine with the rock type. We know they don't have a water move, but I still just don't want to combine with Rockruff. I guess it's an option. It's literally, I think you would do it just to have a fusion. Okay. Get Matriarch a few levels. Maybe I shouldn't bother. Maybe I shouldn't bother because it would be better to use it and then level it up? That's what I'm thinking. Is ground fighting a good typing? Looking in the other tab. Defense. Ground. Fighting is not a great typing. No. those two typings don't really overlap much. So it just kind of opens them up to each other's weaknesses. Ground rock, weak to water, grass. Oh god. Why is it such a bad type? And steel. Okay, you can't do that. Oh, rock bug's okay. It wouldn't help us in this situation, but jeez. Yeah, it might just be fletchling. I'm glad you're here, Gengar. No one else talks in the chat except for that bot I had to ban. Trying to sell me things. Maybe I should go back to the forest. I like the idea of that. Use the one boy as a safety net. I didn't know Miltic learned Absorb. Yes. Oh, the real reason is just effect for being a pain in the butt, huh? Well, I guess we have... Let's give it another shot, just because the attack exists. Get him to 10. I think you can do it. I know, growth gets changed in sunny weather, doesn't it? What exactly happens to it? Oh, shit. Well, it knows peck now. Nature, I got a new item. Super potion. Love you, thing. I don't know why. It's just one of the Pokemon that I guess you don't ever use because you don't catch it until like you don't catch it until like forever. You don't need agility. I know what this is. God, it turns out when you're not fighting level 2s, you can actually level up at a reasonable pace. Do they actually faint? Did we do that experiment? Thing. You can use poison to tell you. Apparently, this happens only when you get like 1,200 steps or something. So you can use poison, or it's when your number of steps is divisible by 200, and poison only triggers on steps divisible by 4. So you can use that to set yourself up so that you know how many steps it takes to get to the center of the top. I don't really want to do that. Oh, what a circular dance. Komodo can't really train here because he just doesn't have moves that accept it. I have an antidote, don't I? Okay. I'm gonna go fishing for that Porygon. Need the poison shrooms for something. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I can get there. So we're one tile away. 1, 2, 4. How do we do? How would I do this? Hold on. How do I mess with my number of steps so that I can get there? I need to get to a tile that's 4 away. Is the entrance screen with it? Right in front of the counter, and I'm on. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. Yeah. If I have 3, 4, 1 step out, doesn't work. That's just remember to. Damage happened. Okay, so like. Odd number of steps. Take 1 more steps without taking another step back. You can walk outside the Pokemon Center. Take one step away, then fly back to the same Pokemon Center that moved you back from. So I don't know how we got the step. That step last time. It happened multiple times. Yeah, sorry, I'm just look. It isn't very entertaining having me read things off screen. Apparently, there's a place. Find it. I might go. I mean, look so easy. I must have said. Is there a way to get teleported? Getting healed by mom would be good. We might be better off right here, actually. With Komodo. And now we have Draining Kiss to do with the dragon. Well, that's a Pokemon. What kind of Pokemon? How do you do the things that you do? What kind of Pokemon are you? If you get the soul badge, you can backtrack. Help you there. Yeah. I don't really know what to do about that. Kind of thing. I didn't use a potion, did I? I'm just gonna go and run away from any good stuff. I just walk around. I'm gonna get the third one. It's not fair. Taking me all three. I'm not even trying for it. Okay. Joltik. I don't think it links over there, but Joltik will link fine. Here's Paris. Sheesh. I'm already paralyzed. Parlized. I'm gonna try poisoning myself again. I'm gonna poison myself real quick. Does poison take priority over frog. Yeah, we just have an odd step count for some reason. How do you fix that? You don't, right? Sheesh. Well, apparently we can get some free Pokeballs from Oak's assistant. Let's go talk with Oak's assistant and get a free Pokeball. Smeargle. Smeargle's an interesting teaser because you can do the stupid move things that Smeargle allows. Oh, but it's hard to set up here, isn't it? Thank you. I've been having really bad times with Pokeballs this run. Okay. They're supposed to, I think this guide I'm looking at, which I'm mostly looking at for secrets, is messed up, or it's outdated. It's the wiki's walkthrough, which is why I had it pulled up. So I googled Porygon. But I think it's not helpful for me. Are we leading with Komodo? Why not? Alright. Don't have anything for me. A potion. How do you offset your step counter? Schwang. There's a tick to exiting and re-entering the Poke Center. So like, hold on. It's like you step sideways into it. Oh, I bet you exit from here. That might do it. Hold on. Still even. Jeez. This isn't doing it. This is bothering me. Take it from the rightmost dorsal. Enter. Nope. Still even. Offsetting it by 2. Oh. He dies to poison it. You do survive. I forget how far into this we have to go. How many times have we done this? 4 goes into 200, how many times? 4 times 10 is 40, 40 times 50. That's a pretty doable amount. There we go. He's just in my box, isn't he? Hey! Oh, it's off static? What? Hold on. Ah, one's good enough. I don't know what we actually use Porygon for, but I'm glad we got the gift Porygon. Yeah, I think we just don't bother later. What? You could put it on Komodo. Then you put a beefy Pokemon on. Give it like analytics. Give it slower. Or no, it's adaptability. It gives you better stats. Porygon Z. Yeah, it's just his way of getting stupid moves onto everyone that his Porygon. We did Porygon before. I don't know. Komodo Porygon? What did that do? We have tiny scales and then like some normal moves, and then we have a bunch of a big beefy. I guess we could learn like what's normal dragon normal? Fighting ice dragon fairies, which is fighting flying psychic. You don't do fighting in that situation because you're not teaching it focus class. You do normal, so it has like what? Tri attack is the best move. Let's pull up fusion. I see it. Porygon Z. Oh. Not created. Normal fighting is unfortunately the better one, but you might just give it up for typing. It's about the same actually now that you're looking at it. Give it adaptability. Dragon normal is decent. I guess it's not super what you want, right? So you're taking weird like mixed attacker guy and then yeah, I think you just go with the physical attacker on something. So you just get rid of fighting for a better secondary type. So. Or you can get rid of dragon, because like outrage is the questionable one there, and then you get to have dragon dance and be a fighting type. What do you combine with fighting to make it good? No, definitely not. Grass? It's not grass. Not that. No. No. I thought fighting ghosts is a weird one. It's okay. Awesome. I always thought fighting was a decent type, but now I'm looking at this and I'm like, why are you so mid? Electric fighting. There's not a good physical electric type. I guess steel is the least offensive of those. But steel is not a good offensive type. I guess you could combine it with like clean flying and then you shift gears to attack with that. I don't know, that's a future problem. I just wanted to think about it. I just want to have Porygon. And that remains me. I'm glad Gengar has been with us here today. I'm gonna go to Pewter City before ending tonight. See, like, that suddenly is like two options instead of one. I think my success hinges on how many fusions I encounter in the wild. Because you just, in a Nuzlocke, you lose so many Pokemon in a lock, especially on hard mode. Just having more options is a big deal. Oh, this is awful. I thought fairy was easy. Fairy. Ah, now we see. Okay. Yeah. Heck, I might actually stay later than usual and beat Brock because Brock is not intimidating to us. Sheesh. Dust Bowl. Hooray. Orange. I don't know if you heard my neck crack there. Here we go. He's leering at me. He'll get his revenge, don't you worry. Right. I don't have a fairy type. And it's somewhat unlikely. If I don't get one here, then we're not gonna get one. Brock! Playing the Pokemon League. Give me the hat. Yeah! The fairy. Okay. How many... Yeah, I'm gonna put him up be up front. Yep. Now. It's a lot of money for me. Give me some. Okay. Not what I was expecting, but this is pretty sweet. We're gonna have to like... One doesn't catch me, hold on. Okay. Come on! Oh, jeez. I really gotta keep throwing. Okay. Come on. Oh, come on! Well... I should have used a repel, sold everything, and bought. Oh, I've gone to flippin' pewter and bought a nest ball. Okay, yeah, that's That's a tragedy. I'm super disheartened by that. I guess we'll start by beating up Brock and hopefully losing the Brock next time. I don't want to beat Brock. I don't want to... His run's scuffed. It's not gonna come out because I did a stupid thing. I missed the Riolu. Okay, now knowing that I can catch Riolu, I have to go to Pewter City. I have to go to Pewter City and catch and get nest balls. What do I do about that? You know? Alright. Lose. Fool. And that risk to make me use the needle again. I thought ground resisted bug, or is it the other way around? It's not better than Swift. I stand attacked me. Yeah, he keeps sand attacking me. There you go. Alright. I started playing... I finished Balatro, which I was playing off stream. I did it. I've got every... What the heck? I got every, I used every Joker to beat a Gold Stick run. So I got completionist plus on Balatro. I started playing Uma Musume, Horse Gacha game. I have never played a gacha game before, or like the closest I got was Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which is like sort of a gacha game, but without like the pay-to-win mechanics that normally a gacha game has. It's kind of like when you beat an opponent in Xeno 2, one of your reward items is like a thing you can use to gamble. How much you taunt me, Lord Vesta? 2 in a row! God, is it uncommon? What do I do with that rock too? I shouldn't have fought it. Super tilted right now. That would have been awesome too. My soul. I am. We go. We go. I guess Stuffle's kind of not great. I always wanted it good, but... Here we go. Venerate. TikTok. We're like... on... I guess setting up screens... shouldn't been doing it. I thought bug resisted bug. Using my spirit. Swap out. This guy has the mini ores. Here we go. He doesn't have the form change thing, right? I might just brute force through Brock with Mr. Water Dragon Boy. Stop taunting me! I'm gonna go into your Pokedex entry. The next time that guy shows up, I'm going into the Pokedex and changing his stupid sprite. I don't like that my best there. I guess I shouldn't complain. I already have some VS mods. Here we go. It's hard to grind. I guess these are all water type, so these are all fun type. Whoa, Pokemon jumped out. Ah! Gold Mantis. Oh, that was cute. Had the weird spider face, but yeah. My digestion. I'm still I lost by. Cause that Secret Garden's like one of our really good catches early on, and missing a catch early on and not getting any fusions really rough. Okay, I thought he was gonna pass. I guess Dragon's neutral, so we could theoretically just use the Dragon type to do it. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Always. Thank you. No one gives you anything, do they? Only I have this thing that told me what people give you. Yeah. My soul is drained because the missed Secret Garden. At least y'all had better at least put them that name. I'm gonna go and unregister the town map. Find the yep. Give you 3 tiny missions, which I'm pretty sure we have. There you go. Bug. Put 'em up counts. So this guy's flipping revive. I'm gonna have to unfuse. I don't want to unfuse and refuse. Put 'em up though. There we go. What if he has to put 'em up doesn't count? What becomes tiny dose? What do you mean Komodo can't learn it? Oh my god. Matriarch. God, this is, I don't want to unfuse Komodo just to fuse it with Matriarch. So that's probably our best option. Tragically. Yeah, I mean, if we don't... I thought we were getting Mud Slap. If we're not getting Mud Slap tonight, we're not beating Brock tonight. Let's... I kind of just wish I wiped, honestly. How I feel on the inside. Walk. Okay, thank you. Oh, I didn't get the other thing I... Ah! Okay. I'm gonna go back. This is killing me. This always hurts me on the inside. I didn't go to the Pokemart, so I can't. I have to get the... So we can now go get... Get 10 nest balls. Or 11, because they are just that good. By the time we can get great balls, nest balls will be still good. Happy. Now I have to know next run that before I go to Secret Garden I have to get the nest balls. I say next run because I assume I'm not winning this one at this point. Like, I don't think we even really have to set up. I've lost my energy. I don't know how we get... Here we go. Here we go. I think I just need Rock Rub, right? And then I can just fuse that with Shampoo. Right. I don't even know how I'll grind that one up. Sheesh. But yeah, with Mud Slap off the table, I think once we get back, I'm gonna call that for tonight. I guess I could go to the mountain, but like, do we actually? I kind of like the idea of getting an ability, even if it isn't ideal. I'm changing that Lorvesta sprite. One of you was a move tutor, wasn't he? Okay. Just a weird kind of guy on the other side. Oof. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's just time to run back and forth and hatch that rock ruff. I think I'll hatch the rock ruff before I call it for tonight. Hatch and then fuse. While I'm running back and forth. Let's look it up. Rock ruff. And Ampy. You want ground rock? I think just keep pick up for the memes. I guess I could grind on the trainers outside of Peter, which isn't the dream, but it might just be the best option. Still have to get it, like, above level nothing. Lady getting in the way is really hard. Let me see how much time we've left. Okay. At least this is effective. I had to worry for a minute that it wasn't. There we go. Okay. The rock ruff. Okay, we want the ground rock first. There we go. Fanruff. The puppy nose Pokemon. At night, Fanruff howled while blasting trumpet-like sounds from its trunk. These noises help calm others of its kind. Oh. It's not still great. I think it's just an option. I guess you still... What doesn't do anything though? I think you just keep it to bide. Yeah. Pokemon Legendary. Is there any big moves? Matriarch. No. Okay. Yeah, this is nothing. Yeah, Matriarch's the only hope, huh? Oof. Oh no, it is weak to steel. So this wasn't viable, because we'll just get Gyro Ball to death. So now I do have to gamble. And they're at 3 catch. Okay. That doesn't save us, but it does at least make me excited. Get caught by the nest ball. Level 5, honestly.
As its energy, it uses the feelings of compassion and pleasure exuded by people and Pokemon. It stores up happy feelings in its shell, then shares them out.
Well, at least that's good. That at least now we can survive rival, right? We're at 3. Yeah. Is there any stupid PM move you put on Togepi? That feels like a move. Oh no, we just kind of want to put Porygon in just something with raw power, you know? I'm soon. Yeah, I'm gonna call it for tonight. Because this... we can't actually use Matriarch in their current form. So I'm gonna have to unfuse a bunch of stuff and refuse it, and then re-grind it tomorrow. Like, it's probably just gonna be Komodo and Matriarch. And then I guess maybe... I don't even know with Rockruff. Yeah, I'm just gonna save it and leave this problem for next week. I'm devastated at that Riolu loss. But, like, Togepi's one of my... Togekiss is, like, my favorite Pokemon. So at least... this is at least something to look forward to in the future. Okay. Well... thanks for dropping by and watching if you did. Yeah, have a good night.